Thank you, Stephen Lubanga. The GMO plans by President William Ruto's administration seems to be in top gear. This is because of the start of the long range. GMO will now go to performance field trials for demonstration in the country, where over 500,000 acres of land will be planted GMO maize. Nerima Wekesa brings us more.
It will seem over concerns by a section of Kenyans on genetically modified foods are making a comeback in the agricultural sector have fallen on deaf ears as President William Ruto's administration seems said to be in top gear. According to Dr. Elid Kirega, come the start of the long range, GMO will go to performance field trials for demonstrations in the country where over 500,000 acres of land will be planted GMO maize.
Following the lift of a 10-year ban on genetically modified organisms, GMO imports and cultivation in Kenya, we need to be told, what needs to be told is that lifting of this ban is as a result of a real need to ensure food and feed security and to safeguard our environment. Climate change and severity of droughts and emergence of new pests such as Folamiwan and the maize stalk borer and new diseases such as the maize lethal necrotic disease pose a real threat to food, feed, and nutritional security in the country.
The government will give 11 metric tons of seeds come 2023 to farmers.
Farmers spending up to Kenya shillings 12,000 shillings per acre on pesticides alone. These pesticides are also harmful to human health and to the environment, especially water. These pests significantly contribute to low production that currently stands at 7 to 10 90 kilogram bags against a potential of 22 to 35 bags per acre of maize.
According to Dr. James Karanja, they have developed the maize varieties that are tolerant to the insect pest stem border and armyworms.
There are those ones, yes, like the Rocco varieties that are also there in the market. They are also being grown by our farmers varieties. But I can tell you, you cannot get to a yield like that what you are seeing already here.
Quite a number of myths that have been talked about the technology. One of them, it is there to be able to reduce the population of Africans. There are quite a communication that goes around even within the social media. And what I can say is it's not true. The technology is currently being used all over the world.
I don't know the output of the posture mills, yeah? Because what our law, I insist on what the law says is that those small traders there it will not be mandatory for them to label. But if they can label, then well and good. But it is not mandatory for them to label.
James further says that farmers have been faced by several challenges rather than the weather because of the climate change. He says they have been having a current drought for the last 3 or 4 seasons, hence the food shortage being experienced in the country. In addition to that, he finds that the insect pest has also played a big role, and further that they know that the price of fertilizer has also been high. Nerima Wekesa for Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.